Dharmendra Pradhan also earlier tweeted countering Mallikarjun Kharge on social media. He said, and I quote, "In the NEET exam case, NTA is committed to take appropriate action by following the instructions of the Honorable Supreme Court. As per the instructions of the Honorable Supreme Court, the examination of 1,563 students will be conducted again. No concrete evidence of any kind of rigging, corruption or paper leak has been found so far in the NEET exam. I want to remind the Congress that to prevent paper leaks and to conduct a cheating-free exam, the central government has passed the Public Examination Prevention of Unfair Means Act this year, which has many strict provisions. Congress should not be under the misconception that if any nexus is found, no action will be taken against it. The provisions of this act will be implemented very carefully. Playing politics on the future of students is an old habit of the Congress. Instead of making political gains, Congress should contribute to the development of India. The kind of politics being done on this issue is only an attempt to spread confusion, and it affects the mental peace of students. The focus of the central government is always on ensuring a bright future for students. The opposition is issueless on such a sensitive issue. The opposition is just spreading lies without knowing the facts, is the pitch coming in from HRD Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, also saying the Congress is playing with the future of this country for its petty politics. Pallavi continues to be with us on the broadcast. So Pallavi, as we are talking about this entire case with the attacks coming in from the Congress camp, the BJP also priming its defense when it comes to the expected storm in Parliament.
Well, Ayushman, to be fair, the BJP also understands that this is an issue which can put them on a sticky wicket. They don't want to lose out on these young people because this is exactly what the BJP has always been focusing on. The Prime Minister himself has been focusing on. But what the BJP is now saying, and we heard what the HRD Minister also had to say, that accusing the opposition parties of doing needless politics over it, they're saying that we are doing the best we can and this is something where the guilty will be punished. So if caught in the war of words between the opposition and the government, you are going to be seeing hundreds of students who are actually going to be waiting to see whether justice is going to be done for them. All of this is being reflected now and will be reflected later as far as the Parliament session begins on 24th.
Right. And before I let you go, Pallavi, the main point of contention over here is the paper leak case now, with several cases in Rajasthan and Bihar, both controlled by the BJP and the NDA governments. The fact that the NTA has come out and said there was no paper leak, there is no evidence, but we can see police action being taken on the ground. The BJP is clearly on the back foot in that case because the HRD minister has clearly said there is no evidence of any paper leak.
And there is no way that the opposition parties are going to be convinced by this. I mean, we saw how Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, the paper leak issue has always become a very powerful electoral issue. In fact, one of the main issues which ran against the Congress party in the Rajasthan Assembly election was the paper leak issue, and something which even Sachin Pilot had made a huge issue about. And though a law has been put into place in the state of Rajasthan, even otherwise, these questions are repeatedly asked: that is there a racket? Is there a scam? Is there some kind of a political nexus which is taking place between the institutes as well as the agents, plus the politicians? That's exactly what has come back into focus with this latest NEET controversy.
Absolutely. Thank you, Pallavi, for joining us on the broadcast.